Hey everyone, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. I am here on my main account for Warships, and today I'm just hoping to make some progress. I would really love to get to the boom cannons in our tech tree. We'll see though. It looks like it's going to be pretty tough getting there just because players are starting to have stronger 3ER bases. So to give you some background, if you haven't seen any of my previous Warship videos for this season honestly was pretty tough so far. So 2 ER, I made a bag Tetri move, kind of screwed myself over, so I decided, you know what, let's just go to 3 ER. I went to 3 ER and I've been winning about 50-50, I would say. It was doing really well. Like I was on like a 10 game win streak for a while. And then I kind of just lost it, and now I'm back to that 50-50. So it's okay. It's okay. And I've been using just a hookah combination or the flaring heavy rush, flowing heavies to the cores. That only works for specific bases, so I try not to do that type of combination too much. But I'm just gonna flare to these cores because we want to take it out as fast as possible. Very nice flare. Let's get to the last one. I don't know if I'll get a win here. 252 is pretty slow. But as soon as I get the boom cannons and the rocket launchers, I think we'll be in much better shape. So it looks like we will get the win here. Yeah, I mean, my base is meant to take time. And there are some bases that are meant to destroy your army. And those bases are really, really strong if those players have boom cannons. So that is part of the reason I want to grab the boom cannons. I am pretty far away from it, but I hope I'll push up to Iron League today, and then I'll unlock some Iron League chests, which will make it a lot stronger. So this is one of the bases that people are just trying to destroy your entire army. I'm not gonna win this. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna go well. So I'll try my best, and I'm hoping just to get ERs so I can upgrade and unlock chests and upgrade stuff. But it is not gonna be too good. Like, these boom cannons and cannons are gonna rip apart my heavies so freaking fast. I can't even do a flaring heavy combination because there's too many splash. It's a very good base. Very good base. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's the type of base I would redesign my base to once I unlock the boom cannons, but if you look at this player, he's ahead of me in tech tree points by a lot. He has boom cannons, he has a prototype, he has extra building damage. So he is probably like 6-7 chests ahead of me when it comes to tech tree. And you know what? That's fine because I haven't been grinding too much since the start of this season, and he obviously is playing a lot more than me, able to get way more chests than me. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. Okay, just letting my troops do whatever because I kind of just want them to take down the cores. Kind of messed up that flare. We'll flare back. Perfect. 245 is actually really good. It wasn't as good, or the base wasn't as good as I thought it would be, but it did. We just barely lost. I am very surprised it took him that long to take down my base. I am very surprised I was able to deal so much damage to that base. It honestly looked a lot harder than it actually was, I think. Alright, this is one of those bases where I think I could just do a heavy rush and we should be fine. I can take down 2 ERs right off the bat. Don't mind if I do. We'll flare to the first one. And flare to the next one. And then flare to the last one. Get a shock out. You know, Shock Blaster isn't a defense that is that powerful, but it does deal splash damage, and it could shock multiple troops of yours, so you just have to watch out. I think this will be a win, though. Just a typical heavy rush. This is kind of what you want to guard against. I really have no clue what this player is doing with his mine placement. Yeah, I have no clue. It's just a pretty weak base design, but we gotta win. I actually think someone might be able to do something similar to my base. I'm just looking. Honestly, you probably could do a heavy rush on my base. I know I have a bunch of mines here that I try to combat it, but I haven't seen anyone yet do a heavy rush, but I feel like someone definitely could if they decided to. So, you know what? If I start seeing players that are taking down my base using a heavy rush, what I just did, then I should probably redesign my base. But I'm gonna redesign my base as soon as I get boom cannons anyway, because the boom cannon combination is a good combination. Okay, we're not opening my chest because I'm trying to get to iron before I open up anything. I don't think I can do a heavy rush on this base though, so. Spreading out my troops a little bit because I want some troops to kind of pull along the top side. Yeah, the reason I don't think I can do a heavy rush is one, there's a lot of splash damage early on in the base design. That will just deal like a constant amount of just decent splash damage that will really hurt me. And then on top of that, back here there are some machine guns some flamethrowers that will also hurt me. I'm really at a disadvantage not having any machine guns or any boom cannons right now, because those are kind of two alternative routes you can push on, and I don't have either because I am a little behind in my tech tree. But like I said before, that's fine. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. I have a lot of energy. I can shock things. The main thing I just have to shock are the flamethrowers. Flare to the last core. Get some more shocks out. Yeah, I mean, I need to do this more. I need to shock. I need to flare to cores more because I'm wasting maybe like 5 seconds. And right now, it can come down to 5-second battles. I say that and then I literally won by 5 seconds. I love that. I love that so much. Okay. Literally just one more base. We just need to win one more attack and then we'll be there. And this is not the base I wanted to see for that one more attack. Another player way ahead of me in the tech tree with shock mines as well. This is tough. This is really tough. This is literally the opposite of what I wanted to see. And this sucks, guys. This sucks. But you know what? I'm not going to dwell on it too much because doesn't really do me any good. I was really hoping just for some easy base I could heavy rush, kind of like a guaranteed win, but I guess nothing is guaranteed in this game. So I shocked the boom cannons and the flamethrowers and stuff right off the bat. I mean, it's just like a lot of damage. A lot of this stuff is clumped up, so I'm hoping my saving grace would just be my ability to just walk through this base, shocking all of his defenses that matter. I am starting to run out of energy though, so we kind of have to watch out. I think my right side is at more of a threat, seeing that all of my heavies are pretty much dead on that right side. I just need my troops to stay alive to take down at least one of the cores, and then I can move on. Okay, got that shock out, beautiful shock. We might actually win this. Let's just flare to the last core. That machine or that flamethrower might be pretty deadly. I'm just getting medkits in advance, 250. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby at all. And we beat him by 10 seconds. I can't believe that. Maybe boom cannons and machine guns aren't worth it. I'm kidding. I've seen players that have boom cannons and machine guns with just really good base designs. Just not, this player really was not thinking ahead. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Definitely could beat me if he adjusted his attack strategy. Okay, there we go though. We hit iron. Now we can open up some of these chests, get way more loot. Now we can grab our warriors and we can start saving up for the boom cannons. And then I'll get boom cannons, I'll max out my boom cannons, and then we'll just move on from there. So probably shouldn't do a heavy rush against this base. I'm not liking all the shock mines, and he does have some splash defenses up at the top, so we always have to watch out for that. But went the top route, grabbed himself the machine guns, which is good. Machine guns counter hookah to an extent. I think boom cannons probably counter it more, but he is actually ripping through some of my heavies on the bottom side. So I'm gonna drop a shock, trying to keep the left hand down here just alive, at least enough to take down mines. We'll shock again. I'm just trying to keep my heavy army alive, because if my heavy army dies, I'm gonna get fried by some of these mines. Okay, we'll get some medkits out. I'm not liking all this mine placement. I'm just hitting every single shock mine here. Okay, we'll get a shock out again. Again, trying to keep my heavies alive so I can take down that massive clump of mines. Get another shock out. It looks like we'll probably lose this based on time. However, it looks like we will be able to take all the engine rooms, which is really what I need. I need to take down the engine rooms. It's okay if we lose a few battles this low. I have to get upgrades on, so I need those engine rooms to open up chests. And he beat me by a lot, so very good time by him. Probably just avoiding hitting this, avoiding all of these defenses. Probably maybe even just flaring to the core. But there we go. We'll open up this chest. We're still iron, which is good. And we're not quite there for the boom cannons. That kind of sucks. I'm not that close to getting another crate chest. So I think we'll probably call it here for the day. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did. And I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm hoping to make some progress. We're very, very close to turning this season around. And I'm putting a lot of faith in my boom cannons right now. But I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.